order to be a trader, in order to actually be the person that you want to become, you have to find your reason why, right? We always talk about why. We always talk about why we want to do this, or, you know, we want to help our family. But really, if you look at this opportunity, right, how many people will understand how bad do you really want to help your family, right? How bad do you want to build your family? But not only your family, but your family legacy. So you have to find your reason why, right? And after you find that reason why, the next letter in the word faith is A, which is answer, right? Because now you have the answer as to why you do it, right? The answer is iMark is live, right? That is your answer. Why did you partner with iMark is live? Why did you get started doing this, right? Once you come up with that answer, and then now you go inner. That's the letter I, right? Now you have to go inner. Now you have to tap into your inner being, right? Because understand this, now that you found it, now that you have the answer, now your inner being is now what you're saying to yourself, right? Because understand this, guys. God doesn't operate on time. God operates on your words, right? God doesn't operate on time. God operates on your words. So what are you innerly speaking to yourself?
We cannot hear you.
I can't hear
Yeah,
you
we
now?
can't. Yeah.
I bet. So
I'm sorry,
what did
Mr.
y'all
Adair.
what
Did
did
you
y'all
say
leave
your
with?
work? You say your word or your work?
Your words, your work. Okay. I bet.
I'm
So
asking you. Did you say word or work?
I said word.
Word.
You got inner. After
Word.
answer, you got inner.
Inner. Okay, bet. All right. So now your inner is now you having a conversation with your inner being. Now you're having a conversation with you. Now you're praying, and now you're talking to you, right? Your inner being. Remember, I said God doesn't operate on time. God operates on your words. So what are you saying to yourself, right? What are you saying to your inner self to bring that outward movement, to bring that outward form, right? And now the heart, right? Now you're finding answers in your heart, right? The H, right? That is the formula. That is the substance, right? Because we all understand, you know, whoever you pray to, right? But understand that God is faceless and formless. You have to understand that you are a substance. You are blood. You are a formula, right? You have to understand that, right? So now you found the answers in your heart. And now we move to the right side, which is the facts, right? F-A-T-S, F-A-C-T-S, right? The facts. The F in fact stands for faith, right? What do you believe in you? Because these are the facts, right? In order to get something, first, you must first have the faith, right? And then you must have the belief that you already have it, right? And now the A is action. Now you're taking action on your faith. Now you're actually acting. Now you're actually doing what you have to do in order to get what you want. You're taking action, right? You're moving your words, right? And now the C is commitment, right? How committed are you to your goals, right? How committed are you? Can you be here 18 months from now? What I learned from my mentor 12 years ago, right? I literally got this 12 years ago. He said, Demetrius, be here 12 months from now. Be here 18 months from now. Right? And that was 12 years ago. I'm just now understanding what 18 months mean right now, guys. 12 years ago, check this, 12 years ago, the commitment of me being here 12 years ago, understanding what 18 months is. Right? So how committed are you to your family? Right? Most people quit. Right? But how much do you love your family? Because understand, you're not only quitting the business, you're quitting on your family as well. You're quitting on your children. Right? You're not quitting the business. You're quitting on the people that you started the business for. Right? So now we go to time. Right? Now we go to time. Now you got to put in now your patience. Now your patience has come together. Right? Because remember I said God doesn't operate on time. Right? God operates on your words. Right? It takes time to grow a bamboo tree. Right? It takes time to reach success. Right? I've been doing this for 12 years. 12 years. Right? And this is probably the first major call that I've ever done. But I've been a student to Mr. Chad Thompson for 12 years. 12. So you got to put in the time. You got to be in the environment. You got to be around the people. Right? You got to put the time into your IML Academy. You got to put that time into your IML TV. Right? No matter if you fail, right, you still got to put in the time. Because I understand when you plant a seed, right, the tree just doesn't grow. The tree has to go through a process. The tree has to put through the time in order to become an apple tree. The apple tree doesn't become the apple tree just when it's planted. You have to water it. You have to nurture it. You are pregnant with this gift. God gave this to you. And it will be a great injustice to us to rob us of your gift. Because you failed to put in the time. Guys, this is serious. So the S is seeing yourself 52 weeks from now. Seeing yourself seeing it now, but seeing it 18 months later. Right? Guys, this is serious. Seeing yourself now, 18 months from now. Where do you see yourself? Right? Because you're not only trading for you, you're not only doing this business for you, you're not only building it for you, you're building it for your family, your last name. Think about that. You're building this for your last name. What legacy do you want to leave? Right? Most people see themselves 40 years. Right? Most people see themselves working 40 hours a day. Right? Most people see themselves working 40 years for somebody else instead of themselves. Right? Most people see that. But you're not going to have the same mindset that you have now 5 years from now. Because if you do, right, check this out. If you have the same mindset that you have now, 5 years from now, right, what does that say about you? What does that say about your belief in yourself? Right? Because all belief is being a lie that you told yourself. So if you tell yourself, I don't know anybody, that's your belief that you have. If you tell yourself that you don't have time, that's a belief that you have. If you tell yourself that you can't do this, that is a belief that you have. If you tell yourself that you can't trade, right, or nobody's joining my business, right, or I don't have an hour of time, that is a belief that you have in yourself. Everything that we think about, everything that is on us is a belief that we have. Right? So what is your current conscious level? Right? What is your awareness? Right? Where do you see yourself 18 months from now? Do you have your yearly goal, your 5-year goal, do you have those written down? And how often do you read your goals? Because your goals is only seeing yourself. Right? Sometimes we can be our own worst enemy. Right? We can literally look at ourselves in the mirror and be our own worst enemy because we criticize ourselves. But if you know that you're created from greatness, right? If you know that you're created in a higher consciousness than what you are right now, guys, understand how you see yourself is very, very important. That is very important to your success. That is very important to your children's future, right? That is very important to your legacy. That is very important to as to how much money you actually make, right? Because your income doesn't grow. Your income only grows to the level of your personal development, right? So do you see yourself as a millionaire, right? Because if you do, then you would be doing millionaire activities, right? You can't have millionaire money with just millionaire thoughts. You have to do the millionaire activities, right? That's why the faith and the facts, that's how they all go hand in hand, whether you're trading or whether you're building a business, because it requires both. It requires your faith and it requires the facts. Forex is the facts. We know Forex works. We know the company IML works, right? But what type of activities and the work are you putting in? Guys, this is serious. So finding answers in the heart, that is faith. That is your faith. And having the facts. Faith, action, commitment, time, and seeing yourself 18 months from now. Where do you see yourself 18 months from now? So guys, I definitely want to thank you for being on the call. Hope you all got value. But just understand how serious this is, guys. Like, understand this is real serious. We're excited right now, right? I'm happy for where we're going, not only as, as individuals, but as a team whole, right? Because we understand that everyone, has to stay plugged in. Everyone, we're all getting the same information, right? We're all getting the same information, right? But it's some of us putting in more time, are more committed to the information that we're receiving, right? And applying the knowledge and applying what we're receiving. So you have to stay plugged in order to win, right? You have to stay plugged in order to win. That is key. So guys, what I want to do, I want to turn it back to our mentor, Mr. Chad Thompson. Definitely bless. Remember, I love you, but always understand God loves you more. Bless.
What up, fam? Oh, man. I'm so thankful and grateful now that I was given the opportunity to get on this call with you guys and share some facts. All right, for those of you who don't know and those that do, there was a new group that was created that is specifically designated to focusing in on the harmonic scanner and how we're going to make you profitable with it. All right, so there is some things that we want to go over and share with you, topics that are going to be discussed in this group. We're going to talk about price action. We're going to be talking about value. How about currency strength? What about the currency cycles? We're dealing with the currency pairs and their appropriate session. We're going to be going over 4 strategies specifically designed to go over and make you profitable on the harmonic scanner. Guys, we're going to be talking about time versus distance, the average pip count for each pair and how that affects your analysis and how many pips you're going to be looking to acquire over the course of a week. As well as we're going to be talking about a 52-week trading plan, going into detail in lot sizes so that we can give you an overview of what's going to take you guys to the next level.
Wait a minute. So you mean to tell me in 52 weeks, everybody who partners with us, who trusts us with their life for the next 52 weeks, they're going to learn how to trade price action?
Yes.
They're going to learn how to read volume.
Correct.
Now, how important is it to read volume? Just real quick, what would you tell them?
I would say volume is key because there are situations where we all know the market is fluctuated and we don't know why. It's always that unknown. Something happens where our analysis is correct, but the volume is an indication of how the market makers are manipulating the market.
Perfect. Well, let me ask this. Everybody on the line, we already know it's safe to say, and we're going to pray for everybody. We pray that y'all could survive, all 200 plus on the line, close to 300 individuals listening to this. This campaign is going to be so strong. So strong. Every single week, the goal is withdrawals. Ladies and gentlemen, do you know how your life is going to change when you're able to withdraw money from trading? This is powerful. This is the sauce. We're going to become legendary. People on this line, this is the last, from May to May, this is literally the last year you're ever going to consider a job, a school, more degrees. Some of you are considering selling things to get money, selling the things you love, deserve. That's it. If you could be disciplined. What's our affirmation? What's our affirmation? You remember? Tell them our affirmation.
I am grateful and thankful now that I have patience and discipline. And you need both of those to be a successful trader.
Hold on. I want everybody to say, unmute yourself real quick. Say the affirmation. Tell them one more time.
I
am thankful and grateful.
I'm thankful and grateful that I have
I'm thankful and grateful that I have patience and discipline.
I'm grateful and thankful that I have
Patience and discipline.
So happy to have patience
and discipline.
I'll say it one more time. On three.
I
am
am
thankful
and
grateful.
I have
I am
patience
thankful and grateful.
Am happy and grateful now that I have patience and discipline.
Have patience and
All right. Well, at the end of the day, this next 52 weeks is going to change your life. This next 52 weeks is designed for the elite, the people who are supposed to make it, the people who the world already owes them something, right? This is for all of us to win. We're going to learn from all of the top traders, right? We're going to learn 4 different strategies that you can use on the harmonic scanner that's going to change your life. We even have the same sauce that you can download on your phone to where you can track momentum just like the harmonic scanner on your phone. Can you imagine having something as accurate as the harmonic scanner on your phone? This is serious. Not only that, we're going to go over harmonic scanner overviews. We're going to be able to show you how to set alerts. So real quick, who on the line would benefit if you knew how to use the Milwaukee sauce to a T?
yes,
sir.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Doesn't even know that.
Yeah, coach.
I would.
Let's get it. Let's go. Let's get it.
Some sauce.
Do this.
Put me in the game, coach.
Oh, yeah.
Tell them what you need from the students. Tell them what can't happen. Tell them the rules of our harmonic scanner trading group. There's no games in there.
All right, so guys, listen. When it comes to this group, it's a customer-only group. No IBOs. You have to be an active customer because you have to have access to the harmonic scanner. We also want you guys to know that there is going to be absolutely no shenanigans, no distractions, meaning this group is not set up for our builders. It's not there to promote any events. It's not there to give you any, way to socialize with each other. We're not welcoming people to the team. What this group is set up for is a question and answer format. It's going to be strictly a learning environment focused primarily on the harmonic scanner so that we can maximize and actually master the harmonic scanner and the strategies that our amazing educators have developed so that we as a team can be profitable and successful, guys. So I want you guys to know that the educators and all of leadership is going hard so that we can give you a syllabus, an outline of exactly what it is that you can expect from us and what we can expect from you and what we're going to do to take you to the next level in the next 52 weeks, guys.
Turn up. Now look, I want y'all to hear from some of the perks. Baby, you on the line? Go ahead, tell them real quick. Cause I wasn't gonna tell them, but we might as well since everybody's on the line. We got over 280 people on the line, so go ahead and just break it down to them a little bit.
Hey, Trade Nation. Great to see you guys. I'm super excited. Chad has been working nonstop on this 52 weeks of financial freedom with all of the educators. And last time it was this intense in my house, 67 people made six figures. Countless people made thousands. A lot of chairmans broke. So I'm really excited about what's coming next. So looking forward, I know it's going to happen. I already know it's already done for our group. So we wanted to put some incentives in place. So whoever is still standing at the end of the 52 weeks, has made a trade every single week, has documented their participation in this group for the complete 52 weeks, we are going on an all-exclusive, all-expense-paid trip where we'll be giving away $20,000. Two people will have the opportunity to enter and win $10,000. The only thing you have to do is still be standing at the end of the 52 weeks. So a lot of people start with us, but a lot of people don't finish with us. But the ones that did finish with us, they always finished off in a better place with more money, better relationships, and an all-around life change. So make the commitment that you're going to be one of the people that are going to be on the all-expense-paid trip, winning that $20,000 and just really learning how to trade. So I'm super excited. I'm glad Chad let me tell you guys tonight.
Woo-hoo.
Hey, let's go. Okay.
Let's get it done.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
light work. I can do
That's
that.
popping.
Okay.
Me for sure.
Uh-huh.
Right. So there you have it. There you go. Right now we got some promotions that we just want to talk about that is really, really, really interesting. Like there's some people who put in some serious work, some serious crunch time. And right now, oh yeah, that's another thing. You gotta be plugged in. No matter how good you are, your voice will eventually get old. Just like they say it takes a village to raise a child, it takes a community to make you a millionaire, right? The right community. So you gotta be plugged in. So never forget that a lot of you are the cord, but you gotta get back plugged in. So never leave the plug. That's very important, right? So a next thing that you gotta understand is it takes 3 individuals to hit Platinum 150. So if you're a brand new Platinum 150, we want to just hear your name and where you from. If you're a brand new Platinum 150.
Woohoo! This is Adrian Murphy out of Fayetteville, North Carolina. And I just hit Platinum 150. I want to just thank you guys. Thank the leadership of Trade Nation. You have no idea. I appreciate everyone who has poured out to me. It's too many people to name, and I don't want to forget anyone, but you know who you are. One thing I want to say about ranking up, it was not one of my goals, but this is a members only community. So the only way to get in is to join with a member. Okay. So one thing I want to say that has been told on this call before, I reached out to someone and plugged into them. That person wasn't interested. I asked if they would share the information, and that's what they did. That information was shared, and in 24 hours, I had someone to sign up. So don't give up, continue to push on, and success is just around the corner.
That's right.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Hey, congratulations.
Congratulations, Adrian.
Congratulations.
Good job. Good job. Let's turn up.
Congratulations.
All right. Is there any Platinum 600s that hit the rank? Is there any brand new Platinum 1000? Any brand new Platinum 2000s? And if you're on the line right now and you don't know what that is, just make sure you text the person who invited you and say, hey, what are these ranks? Because I want to actually proceed and get into them. Right, we're a trading community, but we also encourage residual income. There's some rock stars on the line that receive massive income on a weekly basis just because they built the community. Now the goal, right now we have about 170 people right now in the community Telegram. Now by coming together, we'll be a force that no one can stop. Individually, no one can stop us, but we're just taking small steps individually. By coming together, now we can take large leaps. So that's very important that everybody on the line who wants to 10x their income in 1 year, just imagine what we're asking you to do. It's going to take the most serious commitment in the world. Like, you have never done this before. What I'm asking you to do, you have never done this before, but you have also never earned the type of income you're going to earn. You've never experienced being the type of person you're going to become by following these laws, by just trying to keep up. I need everybody to text your upline right now and tell them I'm going to try to keep up. Text them, right? Because we're not asking you to do everything, because some of you just going to pass out. But the best thing in the world is for the people who try to keep up, you won't be left behind. And this is an accountability group. This is accountability group. Let me tell you what that means. That means you are investing $10 into yourself to be held accountable. To be held accountable for your own success. What does that mean? That means when we say, hey guys, it's time to show you're active, you willingly post wherever or send to whoever, whatever the formula is. We don't even know yet. We're so excited. You just do that because we don't even have time to look for no zero personal volume. Because this is the deal. You can only be in this group if you have the scanner. The scanner is the most powerful thing in the world. And with our sauce attached to it, you are going to literally retire or make the most leap you have ever made in your life in 52 weeks. We're not talking about a 50-cent raise, a $2 raise in the next year. We're asking you to change your priorities from waking up thinking that you're an employee to waking up knowing I'm blessed. Woo! Knowing I'm blessed. And when you discover who you are, you can't help but be fearless. This is serious. You could be scared. You should be scared going to work. Don't be scared showing up in this Telegram. And if you're not going to show up, it's okay. You got to tell somebody. You got to communicate. That's why we're about to build our community. You got to tell them. Woo! You got to tell them, don't count me out. Every aspect of your life is better than me. Thank you.
Don't count me out.
Count me in. I'm in, coach.
Don't count me out. Count me in.
Don't count me out. Count me in.
Oh,
Count
count
me
me out. Count me out.
Count me in.
Yes, don't count me out. Count me in.
Count me out.
Don't count me out.
Count me in, my brother.
I'm on the front
Don't
line,
count
coach.
me out. Count me in.
I'm in the front.
I'm ready, coach.
Count me in.
I'm in the room.
Count me in.
I want the back seat so I can see everything.
Shotgun.
I want to be a driver.
But here's the deal. You got to protect the salt like it was worth 10,000. See, it's only going to cost you $10, but you got to protect it like it was 10,000. This trading plan that you're going to receive for 52 weeks, like some of y'all been trading for 4 years and you never had a trading plan. We're about to literally do it for you. That's serious. So right now, I hope you're getting this message. This is a serious message.
That's powerful right there.
Very powerful.
I hope y'all getting it. Because this is for real.
So how do we get in this group?
Facts.
Glad you asked.
When that thing start, word.
You can only get in through a member. It's a members only group. So at the end of the day, this is what we're doing. We need everybody to focus on Taco Tuesdays. No matter where you are in the world, that's our only thing we got. Listen, what separates us is the fact that we're going to teach people how to withdraw, and we're also helping people at a Taco Tuesday. That's what separates us. Everybody else is doing everybody else stuff. So we got to do what separates us. So this is big. But at the end of the day, I can't wait to see who's on the island with us. What time is it? Is anybody? Oh, and I got to give away some money. I almost forgot. I got to give away some money.
Can't forget that, Coach.
Oh, snap. I forgot. I got to give away some money for the people who Look, there's also, I forgot to tell you, everybody in that group, not only are we going to be able to confirm signals, just imagine when the group goes from 100 people to 1,000 people, right? Just imagine when the group goes to 1,000 people and you got 1,000 people confirming trades with the scanner and the sauce. How many of y'all think the prediction will go up when you got 1,000 people saying, yeah, that's a go, yeah, that's a go?
That percentage
Yes.
is 90%
Yes.
right there.
Absolutely.
Word.
Very accurate.
That's a guaranteed bag.
Very accurate.
That's serious.
That's a guaranteed bag, bro.
That's what we're going to create here, ladies and gentlemen. All right. So the group is going to grow once you grow. We need 10 people focused. We need 100 people focused. 1,000. So by this time, May 1st of 2020, I want y'all to imagine y'all house changing right now. This is serious because a lot of us on this line, that's what's going to happen. Your life is going to change because you know the Milwaukee sauce just like they know the Milwaukee sauce. You got the sauce on your phone and you're going to learn when it crosses, when the MA is crossing, it's below the 50, bang, you stay in that trade. You're going to be able to literally back and forth from your cell phone. But we need you in Houston. We need you in Houston. If you can't go to Houston, we need you to do your Taco Tuesday. Right? Every Thursday, I have a call. Write it down. I have a call at 9 p.m. You can literally earn cash money for inviting guests on there. There was a lady on the line. It was actually 4 ladies. It was
I got a
very
question,
hard.
Coach. My fault, Coach. I got a question. Is that 9 p.m. Eastern? I'm on the East Coast.
Yes, sir.
I appreciate that. My fault.
No, it's all good. We're here to help. Thank you for asking the question. That's
What about the Pacific?
I think I heard somebody else.
It's 3 hours behind Pacific. So if it's 9 p.m. Eastern, it's 6 p.m. Pacific.
Yeah, because I'm not that smart. I just know my time zone. That's all I know. So it's Eastern. Or
Quick question, Coach, and I'm gonna
9
let you have it. I'm just jumping on the call. I got one question real quick, and then I'm gonna let you have it. What's Taco Tuesday? Because I just jumped on literally like 2 minutes ago.
That's a great question. I'm glad you asked. So Taco Tuesday is where we have tacos for $5. Well, it's different in every market, right? You just gotta figure out which market you're in. But in Atlanta, it costs $5. You come in, unlimited tacos, all you can eat, and we teach people the formula so they can literally trade live. We trade live in front of people's face every Tuesday in a taco. And then we're able to let other people share what they do too in the room, right? So it's just a networking event where we trade knowledge over tacos and we show people our money app, because there's nothing in the world more exciting than our money app, because it can literally grow money on your phone, right? So that's what we do on a Taco Tuesday, and it's all over the world. So our Telegram group will be able to check in live every Tuesday from all over the world. If we plug in and stay together, we'll be able to see what's going on all over the world. We'll be able to see the Milwaukee sauce, the Stay Woke tacos in Atlanta. I don't know what they're calling their tacos in Vegas, but we got
They're tacos, Coach. They're Stay Woke.
Stay Woke
They're,
tacos in
they're
Vegas.
Stay Woke tacos as well. Yeah.
Turn up, Vegas.
Absolutely, absolutely. Thank you we're following the blueprint, letter for letter, Coach.
Does anybody else have any questions?
Yeah, y'all got anything? California? Because I'm in Cali right now. I want to make the Atlanta event, but I don't.
Word, and then I'm over in Jersey too. I don't think I'll be able to go to Houston. I just joined in myself.
I have a question
Yeah, I
about
don't think I'm
Taco
gonna make
Tuesday.
Houston.
And you got 2 in Chicago.
And Tamika is getting something started in, I think, Philly or Jersey.
And where exactly are the Taco Tuesday?
For everybody who is in who says they're in Cali, please get in contact with my upline, the person who showed me this business, George Geo Millionaire McCoy. You can get in touch with him on Facebook. Go ahead and send him a Facebook request. For anybody in the New Jersey area, reach out to Mr. Anointed. Mr. Anointed has the New Jersey, New York area on Linnock.
Word, appreciate that.
Chris Parker and Stephanie Berry will have you a date real soon for Taco Tuesdays in Alabama.
What about Florida? Anything going on in Florida?
Or Maryland?
When exactly is the Houston event?
Colorado.
Ain't nobody here.
Where is Taco Tuesday gonna be in Alabama?
I'm in the Maryland, D.C. area looking for Taco Tuesday.
If there's no Taco Tuesday in your city, become the leader to make the Taco Tuesday in your city. I promise it'll go far.
Exactly. And with that being said, if
Yes,
anybody's
Abby,
interested in starting a Taco Tuesday, reach out to myself and Chad. And
Unmute yourself. Unmute yourself one more time.
okay, can you guys hear me now?
Yeah, go ahead. Go.
Okay, perfect. So if anybody does want to start a Taco Tuesday in their marketplace, reach out to myself or Chad, because we've actually created a blueprint, a checklist to just make it so easy and so duplicatable for you to get the Taco Tuesday going in your market. So just reach out to us and we'll get that to you. Oh, and you can email. So if you're interested in doing this, email moneyappteam@gmail.com. So moneyappteam@gmail.com, and I'll send over that blueprint to you.
Hey, and this is Broderick out of Las Vegas.
Okay,
and just to confirm what she was saying, we did Taco Tuesdays from the first time Chad announced it, and it's been growing every Tuesday since then. We've been bringing our scanners in there. We have a little projector we put on the wall, and we just teach them how to do charts, and we teach everything right there in their face, and it's working very well. So it's growing every week for our Taco Tuesdays in Vegas. So it's working. Congrats.
And if anybody in the Chicago area trying to get to a Taco Tuesday, get with myself, Devin Smith, or T. Smith for the Chicagoland area. We will get you straight. We'll add you into our chat so you could be knowing the next events. We got one May 14th out in Illinois with Mr. Gold. So get plugged in with the Chicago leaders. We got your back.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. I'm in Chicago.
It's money@team@gmail. Can I confirm the email one more time? It's money@team@gmail.com.
That's
what do
right.
You do for kids? Like, do you have something for kids to do or teens that are?
Hey, hey kids, ladies and gentlemen, kids, boys and girls, all around the world. The winner Because remember, write this down. Every Thursday, we see who has the most guests on our Thursday call at 9 p.m., right? At 9 p.m. Eastern, we have a call where we show what we do. We showcase the opportunity for potential people from the outside looking in. They can see what we do, hear all about it, ask questions, see the product in his face, and get started. Every Thursday, we need your help. Plug into that. We call it the Money App Overview. And the person who won it for this month, who had the most guests, it was hard because, believe it or not, it was all ladies. So fellas, I need you to step up this month of May, because the ladies literally whooped y'all ass this month.
Go ladies, yes.
So,
That's what I'm talking about. That's
queen.
girls.
Go queen.
Go queen.
So,
Girl power.
In the house.
so
Yeah.
the winner,
Congrats,
the winner of the $500 business credit. What does that mean? That means this person, when we name this person, she gets $500 from the nation, and she can use it in her trading account, a certain percent of the 500, and then a certain percent of it she can use it in investing in her business, as far as signing people up. But guess what? This person has $500, and all they did was stay plugged in. I'm sure they don't care about their little funky $10, right? Because they just won $500 for doing what's happening. So we wanted to shout out Abby out of Kentucky. We need your cash app because you just came.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Abby.
Congratulations.
We seen you hustling out there.
Congrats.
Go, ladies, go.
Congratulations.
Whoop, whoop.
Let's go, Abby.
Whoa.
Let's go,
Retired
queen.
represent.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Abby, let's hear your voice. What you got to say?
Let's go! And
Yes, Abby, yes.
This would not be possible without being plugged in, like he said. But more than that, yo, Chad, if you're not plugged in with Chad, get plugged in with Chad. Because the day I started talking to this man consistently, every single day, asking him, boss, what's next? Because he has what I want. So whatever he says, I'm not questioning it. You say make this, I'm making it right now. You say this, I'm doing it right now. So please, my number one advice, get you someone, a mentor, literally, I know we say this all the time, but get you a mentor that you consistently talk to every single day and that consistently sees what, I already know I am in me and pushes that out of you. So, man, you just bought my flight to Houston, so let's go!
Woo. I heard that word.
Lit.
Congratulations. Seeing you hustling out there, girl.
Go.
All right. So with that being said, is there any other question?
Will his
Yeah, I got a
52-week
question, boss.
course be offered through IML TV?
No, IML TV is his own course. Definitely take your IML TV because you gotta have your IML TV in order to know what we're talking about. Because everything we're gonna teach you, we're gonna refer it back to the IML Academy, just like a pastor refers it, to the Bible verse. It's required, yo. The IML Academy is required. There's no way, because we're not teaching you the basics. We're just teaching you a trading plan and holding you accountable to exactly what that trading plan tells you.
So how did Chad
added to the group?
Yo, Chad, I want to know. I'm in grind season, boss. So I want to know if we're gonna get the 40 days or 40 nights back from practice.
I mean, we could definitely get it back cracking, get it started. I'll support it.
My only question is, what's next, boss? That's my only question. What's next?
I'm gonna tell you in the morning.
Gotcha.
Right
Hey,
now, for
Chad,
you, what's next for you is to send me your cash app. That's what's next for you.
Shoot, I'm doing that as we speak right now. Say less.
Hey, Chad, once the training starts, will it be recorded?
Yes, sir. It's always recorded. The Sunday night call, so it's gonna always be the Sunday night call right now, but only it's gonna be featured. You know, some of our educators who's gonna teach you whatever that course is for that quarter or that week. Because every 52 weeks is laid out for you to master the IML Academy together, master the harmonic scanner together, mixed with 4 different strategies. And by the end of at the end of 52 weeks, we're going to know which strategy is the best. So for 2020, we start off with the very best strategy. And watch this, y'all. Not only that, we're going to have a pair group, right? North, south, west, and east, right? So we're going to give everybody a pair. So at the end of 52 weeks, hold on, let me mute the line.
Could you all please
Somebody's
mute
eating
your line so
nachos.
we can...
Somebody's eating nachos. All right, here we go.
We can't hear.
Yeah, we good now. All right, so listen. All right, listen. So, and this is the goal. In 52 weeks, we're going to have different pair groups, right? The goal is at the end of this year, we're going to know what 4 pairs, the top 4 pairs are, and we'll have a documented yearly trend, basically, description of it. So we'll be able to look back on our own analysis for the next year and know exactly what that pair is going to do. And we'll eventually grow from hundreds of people eyes on it to thousands of people eyes on it. So we will always make money with that pair as long as our group confirms it. So we got some of the best traders in the world. They send a signal. What does that signal do? It goes in our group. The group, we have hundreds of people analyze it. Bang, 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 bang with the strategy, even from their phone to the computer, because most people is at the house, they're at the work. No matter what, bang, 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 we analyze it. For people who's new, we teach you how to analyze it. Bang, bang. Now it goes from there to our pair group. We say, hey, pair group, do you confirm GU going down? Because that's the only pair we've asked you to look at. It's your turn to don't let us down. It's your turn. And then they say, yes, it's a go. That's 3 confirmations. We all in, trading plan, bang, bang, get the pips and dip. Be disciplined. Then we're going to tell you to withdraw a certain amount of that so you can feel good. Go buy some shoes, go buy some underwear, go buy your son a new bed. Whatever it is, go spend some of that money. We're going to tell you exactly how much to spend. It's called a trading plan. If you follow it, you'll be wealthy or in a better situation. I can't guarantee any results. You thought you were going to get me, but you're not, because results are not typical. You can't be an idiot. You got to be plugged in. And if that's you, welcome to the future. The air is different. Everything's different. Yes, sir. So, hey, look, I'll see you at the bank or the beach. God bless.
When will the trading plan be
Appreciate
released?
you. Love.
When will the trading plan be released?
Whoever asked when the trading plan would be released, that's a great question.
Yeah, anybody know how we're supposed to join the group? I didn't get any details on that.
Hey, I'm wondering the same thing. I'm trying to get the same, how you join the group.
I think you have to call Chad directly. If you call Chad directly, he can help you with that further.
I mean,
or your direct upline.
Okay.
Is the meeting over?
Yeah, I see a lot of people leaving.
Okay.
Shit, I'm out.
Yes, it's over. It's over. He's gone.
Okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Hey,
email.
Peace.
Oh.
Good night, kings and queens.
Good night, billionaires.
Yeah, I eat ass.